Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh gosh, I'm falling. I have a little bit of explaining to do. So I'm gonna do the explaining and then we're gonna get into the actual video, which is the thumbnail and the title and all that shabazz. But basically my upload schedule is every Tuesday and Friday. However, in the past week or two, I haven't really stuck to that. Oh, brighten me up. I haven't really stuck to that for a few reasons. One, life has been very hectic, very hectic. You guys will understand a bit more towards the end of the month when I explain it a bit better in a separate video. Also, me and Kieran are in the process of renting a house and it's taking a little longer than expected. Everything is processing, but it's just taking a little while longer than we originally planned. And as I've mentioned in the previous videos, I have a really hard time filming here at home, this house. This is my mum's house and my sister's back from school. My mum works from home as well most of the time, so yeah, it is a little bit difficult to film. Plus I don't really have a background for it. Yeah, you understand. You understand. All my past videos I've literally been filming in the hallway. Not ideal, I know. Very difficult to film here, and we wanted to move as quickly as we could so I could have my little setup, have my little chair, have my little background with loads of little cute little paintings and fairy lights. And so we've got moving vlogs coming up. Those will definitely be up as soon as we actually start moving. And so many try on hauls, just so many different cute videos that I have planned that I can only really do once we move. So hopefully you guys can kind of understand where I'm at with YouTube. I honestly want to upload twice a week minimum, sometimes 3 times a week hopefully, but right now is very difficult. It's a very weird period? It's a very weird time. So it's kind of on a standstill and I hate it. It makes me so anxious. I've got a little bit of time right now because no one's at home, so I'm making the most of it. I am so sorry because I will stick to that schedule. I will. But anyway, enough of me babbling on for what seems like a century now. We're gonna get into the video, and today's video is a very requested video actually. A lot of you guys, when you go to the gym, it's very busy, or you haven't really been working out for a long time and you just want something a little bit easier and a little bit kind of out of the way in the gym to do, which is amazing to start off with because going straight to all the heavy machines and the barbells and stuff can be a little bit scary. I know. And sometimes you just want to have a quick gym session and the gym is super crowded with everyone coming off of work or just you know, So here is, as you can see by the title, a kettlebell only glute workout. I'm gonna do a little voiceover everything so I can explain each movement, explain how you do it, and yeah.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you.
Hey guys, and welcome to the voiceover part of this video. I'm just gonna go through all the exercises so you guys know what you're doing and just teaching you a few little tips and tricks that you can use along the way, which is, you know, always helpful. So right now I'm just very simply doing squats. Now with squats, if you are quad dominant, I highly recommend pointing your toes outwards and taking more of a wider stance. This will activate your glutes so much more. Even if you aren't quad dominant, I still think it's good to do. I always do my squats like this. I never do it the conventional way because I do tend to feel it more in my quads. Look at me pointing at my toes. So these are sumo deadlifts. I never really do normal deadlifts. I only do sumo for the glutes. One thing that you have to know with every single one of these exercises is that you really want to focus that mind-muscle connection. You want to push up with your glutes throughout all of these exercises, making sure that they're actually pulling the weight up, because if you're using your quads to pull the weight up, you won't be activating your glutes as much as you can be. So I highly recommend pushing through your heel and just really focusing your mind. That sounds really funny, but focus your brain on the booty, okay?
It's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright.
So this next exercise is just a walking lunge. Quite simple, nothing crazy to this exercise. Again, every step you take, make sure you come back up from your heel. So you're pushing yourself up with your heel, and try and really feel it go up your glute. That sounds, again, very strange, but I promise you, it works. A very important thing to mention as well is that you want to keep your back very straight. You don't want to, sorry, I'm laughing at my own face. Anyway, you don't want to keep your back super bendy or anything. You want to keep it very straight, your core very, very tight, tense those abs, guys. On this exercise, I'm just doing a single leg deadlift. You can do this by holding onto something and letting your other leg go upwards, but if you struggle with balance, I highly recommend doing it this way, where you use your other leg simply as support, but your mind is focusing on the leg that you're pulling up with. Okay, so now we're on to my favorite of all time, as you guys probably already know if you watch my videos. This is the glute hip thrust. You can do this with just about anything, like a barbell, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, whatever you want to use. But for the purpose of this video, we're obviously using a kettlebell because that is what the video is about. So again, remember to keep your back straight. Don't let your neck fall back. You really want to keep it aligned with your body. So every time you go up, bring your neck. You want to keep it very straight with your body. Almost all glute exercises are very similar in the terms that you have to push through your heels and make sure your glutes are extremely activated and you're focused on them. This will apply for pretty much all glute exercises. So lastly, but definitely not least, is just the glute bridge. This is also very effective, more so for your upper glutes rather than your lower. Push through your heels. As you can see, my toes aren't even touching the floor on these ones, because that is really how you get your upper glutes fired up, and that is what we want. We want a round, voluptuous peach. So yeah, if you have trouble feeling it in your upper glutes, something I highly recommend is just giving your upper glutes a few taps and just like poking it while you're doing the exercise. I don't know why, but that seems to really work with me sometimes. So if you haven't ever tried that, do give that a go and tell me if it helps you out.
It's a losing game, but this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time, my heart still feels the breaking, but you make my...
Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. I'm so sorry about the whole upload schedule thing and not having any sit-down videos for now, but I promise you, in a few weeks' time, you will have so many of them that you'll be sick of me. So, you know, I will see you in the next one. I love you all so much, and I'm so glad our little YouTube family is growing. It literally makes me so happy. Like, I love YouTube and I love being able to actually speak to you guys rather than just like posting a photo and not really interacting as much as we can do here. So, yes, enough again, me talking so much. I love to talk, apparently. Thank you all so much for your patience, and I will see you in the next YouTube video.